Hey out there, this is your girl BB with Beautifully You, helping women to look and feel beautiful in the body that they're in, not someone else's body. Remember, it is in your body. We can be inspired all day, but it has to work for our body and our lifestyle. So today I'm going to be talking about cleaning out your closet, but taking into some consideration a couple of things that are going to make it easy and not so stressful to clean out your closet. So let's talk about trends coming in. This season we saw a lot of wide leg pants coming in, and then the rumor has it that skinny jeans were just going out of style. They're gonna go out the window. You're not gonna see them anymore, and all of this other stuff. And those of you that were in love with skinny jeans, you nearly were crushed. And then high-waisted pants came in all sorts of fashionable looks and fits. It was high-waisted galore. No matter where you went, there was a lot of high-waisted coming in. And for those of you that do not like high-waisted, many of you were celebrating it because you said it was about time that you are able to find something that, again, fits higher on the waist, tucks everything in, and then you don't have the pooch in the back because, again, you're a little bit more curvy, and when it is a mid-rise or a low-rise pair of pants, it tends to gap in the back. Ladies, as a wardrobe stylist, one of the things I always want my clients to consider, and you out here to consider, is knowing your body type. Knowing your body type is going to help you shop in this, massive industry of retail, either it be online or in a brick and mortar. It's going to help you shop when you know your body type. Most of you are frustrated when you go into a store, you can't find things because you're looking for things to wear, but you're not necessarily looking for the right fit. And that is where I really train my clients to learn what works for their body type. So as I said before, it's kind of that time, we're in August now. We're kind of getting into the tail end of summer. You're going to start seeing a lot of fall pieces come in, and you might feel like, you know what? I really want to just clean out my closet. Nothing really worked because I was just on survival mode. I was going back to work, hence COVID. Most companies are going back to work, so you found it very frustrating. One thing I really want you to consider before you pitch out your bottoms in your closet, you want to consider what works for your body type. We know, like I said, the skinny jean, right? It is skinny all the way down to the ankle. And skinny jeans should fit and stop at the ankle. We're not talking about how it fits at the mid-rise. We're not talking about if it's high-waisted. I am talking about the fit of a skinny jean is narrow and it stops at an ankle. It is an ankle pant. It's crazy to me when I see skinny jeans on a woman and it's all scrunched up at the bottom because she wanted it to be longer. That's not the right look. Skinny jeans fit at the ankle, and that is where they stop. They stop at the ankle. Now, if you want something that goes a little bit longer, you could consider a straight leg denim or a straight leg pant. It just is straighter. Even though it's narrow, it's just straight again, and it goes a little bit past the ankle. And also, when you're shopping for your bottoms, you also want to consider your inseam. Inseam, what's that? Many women don't even know their inseam. You just want to know where the crotch to the ankle or to the floor, that is your inseam. Most women, because they're either shorter, they usually will fall between a 29 to a 30. Our more taller women, their inseam will usually fall about a 33-inch for that taller woman. Is that the staple? No, but I'm saying that's the average. So again, you want to think about your crotch to the bottom to the floor, that is your inseam. So when you're shopping and you're shopping online, it's going to make a big difference when the retailer has the inseam information for you and you didn't consider that. Another leg I want you to think about, and it tends to come around like, fall time, is the trouser. The trouser is more of a straight leg. You kind of get a wider bottom to the trouser. This works for a lot of women, the trouser pant. It is very forgiving, because if you find that you are a woman that are very narrow and skinny at the bottom, a great way to proportion your shoulder to your bottom half of your body is really consider getting a trouser pant. Again, it tends to be, you see the width, it tends to be wider at the bottom, and again, it is a more straighter cut as it goes to the bottom of the pant. So it's going to give you more of a proportion to the shoulder and the waist and to the ground. And again, trousers need to hit the top of the foot. It is something to me when I see women, they're already wearing heels and then they have trousers on and the trouser stops at their ankle. It looks like high waters. It looks like you're missing another, couple of more inches to your pants. So you want to make sure if you're going to wear your trouser that it stops when you're wearing the heel at the top of the foot. So therefore it elongates you, especially when you are a petite, not necessarily saying in width, but I'm saying petite as in a height. An average 5'5" and under is considered a petite woman because she tends to be a lot shorter. So she needs to elongate her legs when she's wearing trousers like that. Make sure they're, falling a lot longer. They stop at the top of the foot. They don't scrunch up when they hit the foot. And it gives you a nice clean line to your pant. And then it just elongates your legs a lot more. Another pant that I want you to think about is the wide leg. So this is a wide crop leg. It's going to, again, hit you at the ankle. But if it was a lot longer, wide leg pants work for a lot of body type. Again, we go back to that woman that tends to be a triangle shaped woman. She is more wide here and then she narrows out. So her legs are a lot thinner. Maybe you're, again, an H-shaped woman. You want to have a long, lean line. Wide leg works for you. Now, if you are a curvy shaped woman and you want to hide your hip, a wide leg and a trouser is a good pant to stick with because they start at the hip and they fall. Instead of like the skinny, it goes in and it narrows down. So it really accentuates the curvy shape. And I'm not saying you can't wear the skinny, it's just how you wear the skinny that's going to matter. So when you're cleaning out your closet, you want to consider what shapes work best for you. If you are going to start purging some looks that you're over or that you feel now because trends are saying they're kind of going out, you want to consider the ones that work for you. I don't want you throwing out your bottoms and then you're on the hunt for the newest, latest trend of pant people are wearing. You really have to consider your body type. First and foremost, your body type comes first before what's in fashion and what's going out. If you do what's right for your body type, you can refresh it with other things, refreshing it with a new top, refreshing things with accessories, refreshing your outfit with, a different shoe style that is in. There's ways to do it and you're still going to look elevated. You're still going to look current, but you're sticking to what's true to your body type. And that really makes a huge difference in how you feel about yourself when you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And it also plays a big difference on how others perceive you and look at you and also engage with you. If you follow me, you already know I say, your wardrobe is basically the book, the cover of your book. People are already judging you already by the book, the cover of the book. So you really want to present yourself well and put together, but things that work for your body type are going to make you more attractive. And especially when going out to networking events, especially when you're traveling for work and you have to interact with new clients, it's just no matter what that platform may be, you want to present yourself as a person that others can engage with, and it all falls back to how well put together you look, so that people are already judging you to be nice or stuffy, whatever the judge of what they perceive in the way you dress. People are always going to look at the cover and assume this is what and who you represent. So it makes a big difference. So again, before you purge out your closet, really consider what fits work for your body type. And if you don't know what fits work for your body type, you can always contact me at beautifulllyu.net and we can sit and speak and go from there, because it's one thing to want to look beautiful. It's one thing to want to revamp your style. But when you don't know where to start, you really want to be in a place where you can be educated about your body type. And it makes it easier for you to shop on whatever platform, either it be online or it be in a brick and mortar. You are going to find it a lot easier to shop for your body type, and also give the information to the salesperson. If you go into a brick and mortar, you're able to give that salesperson the information that is needed to be able to help you find what you need. Because again, this is where they work and they know the perimeters. You don't. You're in there to hunt. They are there to find it for you and bring it to you. So you got to really take the hunter and the finder and really remove that obstacle. Go to the salesperson. That's where they work. They tend to know more about their product and what they carry. And when you say, hey, I'm looking for a straight leg denim, they're going to point you into the right direction. So it's easier for you to find those new looks. Another thing, when you are purging out your closet, you really want to come into it with a mindset of how you're going to replace some of those things that you have purged your closet from. It's one thing to go on this like cleaning spree, and when you do, it is awesome to do it, but then you don't have anything to wear and you really didn't kind of like put a backup plan to that. So you really want to, before you clean out your closet, you really want to have the plan of replacing those items, or you know what, go out, find new bottoms, and then clean out your closet with things that don't work anymore. I tend to, when I'm in for my closet organization, I tend to put my fits together. I put all my skinnies together. I put all my wide leg together. Why? When I'm getting dressed, I take and I eliminate the hunter in my closet. I don't like to hunt down clothes. I like to go exactly where it should be, which cuts my time down with getting dressed. It takes away the frustration of going through piles of clothes before you find the one thing that's going to work for how you feel that day. We women know we can like lay out something and then in the morning we don't even feel like wearing it anymore because we feel a different way. We really dress according to how we feel most of the time. So you really want to take the hunter out of it, like going into your closet constantly digging it. That is exhausting to me, and I don't even know how you ladies are making it work. Every day you got to go through it, and then by the end of the week you have like a pile in the closet or on the floor, and you're like, I'll get to it, and then you kind of start this vicious cycle. So going through your closet, it's so necessary that you start to pair those fits together that work for you, and either you're hanging them, or if it's your denim, you're folding them, but pair them together so it works better for you to be able to get dressed and feel inspired instead of spending 10 minutes going through this hunting session, and you're so frustrated by the end of it, it causes you to be late And then that trickles down to when you get into the office because you're frustrated getting into work, because we already know traffic's going to add that little extra percentage of frustration. But by the time you get into the office, you so want to decompress, but your day is got to go because you're running late. So that's just really where, like I said, I go from there with it. When it comes to closet organization, before I closet organize, I really take into consideration, what am I looking to revamp? Let me go get those things that work for me. And then before I put them in my closet, I plan out removing those other items. Either, why am I removing them? Either they don't fit anymore, the quality now, from wearing them so much, maybe they're now discolored or they look more worn. You remove those things out of your closet because that's not going to give you the polished, well-dressed look that you desire. So ladies, I hope that this session helped. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment below. I really love to give feedback, and really I'm here to help you look and feel beautiful in the body that you're in. And without your comments and without your feedback, I don't always know and can read your mind, but I'm here to serve. And as always, stay beautiful.